You just seem very misogynistic, realistically.
Yeah. So what is misogyny? So why are you using words that you don't even know the definition of?
No, that's not what I meant.
I think you are misogynistic, though.
So what does misogynistic mean, though? Like, just so I know what you're calling me.
Okay, so the reason I said it is just, again, based on the
Because you hear it on the internet?
Nah, bro, are you stupid? No.
Sis gonna tell me, well, I'm successfully married, and you just mad because your marriage failed. I say, oh, okay. I said, sis, you might be right, but I want to know how successful your marriage really is. So pull back. It's for every woman who married or in a long-term relationship. Pull back from everything. Mm-hmm. No love making, no cooking, no cleaning, no nurturing, no asking him how his day was, no feeding it to his ego, no taking care of him, no asking him anything like that makes him feel great. Pull back from all of that. And when you do that, sis, one or two things gonna happen to show you if he really like or love you. If he really with you like that, he gonna pick up your slacks, notice a problem, ask you what's going on, try to fix it, try to make sure everything good. But if he don't with you like that, then you already know. Because what that tells me is, while you think y'all marriage is successful, that man just playing a role to get his needs met. But I guess you'll get it when it's too late.
That has to be the stupidest thing that I've heard.
And another thing, this random is... Let's be clear. We grown. I'm grown. If I agree to come to a hotel room with you, we... If we go on vacation together and you're the opposite sex of me, we... It's simple as that. Unless you're a man, and why the would I be traveling with a man? No. If I'm going on a trip with a man and you're the opposite, we're grown. If you invite me to the hotel room, it's going down. We grown. God, it's simple as that. I don't have time for games. I'm very direct and straightforward. Come on now. This ain't middle school. Who playing them games? We're grown. I couldn't make this if I could. I remember I went to a room with a dude and he made me feel like I was raping the town village virgin. I told him, what the did you think was finna happen? We grown. You older than me, goddammit. You thought we were supposed to play Uno and braid each other's hair? What the did you think was finna go down in this hotel room? No. I don't know.
I know what I want. I know what I need. And it just wasn't that. For instance, he was in the infancy of his career.
Jesus, give the guy a break.
That doesn't work for me. Like, I'm not. And I want to be okay with saying you need to be doing something spectacular, because I am. It sounds so arrogant, I know.
No. I was saying, those are bars right there. You need to be doing something spectacular, because I am.
I love this show. You really get to see how grounded and down-to-earth the celebrities are.
You know what? I love all of that. That line is going to stay with me. But what if the thing he's doing is spectacular to him?
I get that. I think, okay, so I think for clarity, it needs to be spectacular to me.
Who here has a man that's a gardener, construction worker, and they do not pack them lunch? Like, it's 2023, we don't need to do that shit no more. We don't need to do that no more. Is that you? That's you? That's you, right? That's right, because you don't need to do that shit no more, huh? It's 2023, right? Huh? Stupid ass. Shut the fuck up. First of all, I don't have no problem with that if you decide not to cook for your man, but you have to understand the kind of man you got with. You got with a man that's gonna wake up early every motherfucking day. He's gotta work with fools that are just like him. You understand that? That's fine. We're talking about him right now. So why'd you get with him if you're not gonna take care of him? What I'm trying to say is you could have got with somebody else. You could have got with somebody who doesn't wake up early in the morning, man. You could have got with someone like me. I'll wake up with you at 6 a.m. Hey, you want McDonald's, bitch? Or what? You got with him. If you don't want to be with that man, don't. But there's another woman that will take care of that man real good.
Super annoying things that my husband does.
Oh, I didn't know we could put these on the internet. We're allowed to make lists about the hubbies? Okay, let me hear yours.
And I like apologize to him and I say I'm sorry. Right away, he's just like, it's okay.
My number one annoyance of my husband is way worse than that. That's kind of sweet.
Number two, whenever I make plans with like my girlfriends,
he tells you no and says you have to stay home and clean the house, right?
Every single time he'll just be like, okay, have fun.
I'm starting to think that you just complain to complain.
So that's annoying.
You know what else is annoying? You want to know what I think is annoying? Maybe I'll tell you in part 2. What do you think? That's my
You alright?
Yeah.
What's happening here?
Well, I'm just trying to fix the gate, like I keep asking you to do.
Yeah, the one you asked me to do last night.
Yeah, well, I asked you last night, but I also asked you like a week ago.
Right. How's it going?
Well, I think it's going alright, but you see where the old one was?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's put it there because it's too long. When I shut the gate, it got stuck on the wall, so I've
Right.
put it further back.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I'm just thinking that's there,
Right.
so it's not lining up, is it?
No, so you put that where the old one was and you've moved that one further back.
Yeah.
So what do you think's going to make the handle lift up? When you try and close
Is
it?
there something else? Like, they don't go together, do they? Look, they're not moving together.
Yeah.
I moved that, and I moved that, but nothing's happening between them.
Right. So what about the bar?
What bar?
The bar that goes between it?
Well, that's not going to work, is it?
Well, no, because you've separated the two, but there's supposed to be a bar.
Well, you could have told me there was a bar.
I could have told you. I didn't know you were doing it.
Y'all keep on getting married at a size 4 and a size 6. And then y'all turn into a size 18, 20, 22, whatever them sizes be, and think you ain't gonna get cheated on. Getting fat is a deal breaker. Especially if that man is not getting fat. If you are married to somebody who is health conscious and he go to the gym, and now after y'all been married and you done had a couple kids, and now you super big and fat and he's still in the gym every day, no ma'am, you're gonna get cheated on. I mean, I know that's an unpopular statement to make, but, and I know everybody's not a cheater. However, ma'am, he's attracted to what he was attracted to when he met you. Just because y'all married does not give you permission to just let yourself go. It doesn't. You better go to the gym, because guess who in the gym? That size 4 and that size 6. And they chit-chatting over weights. She gonna get f***ed, and you gonna get cheated on.
So how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
Is that a real 6'2" or a man 6'2"?
You know, men, y'all add inches.
I'm not understanding what's going on here.
So did your doctor say that you were 6'2"?
Or did he say 5'11"?
So let's say I am 5'11".
Okay.
What are we talking about?
We want to know your height. Just answer the question.
Right,
If it's 6'2", it's 6'2".
I know, but I mean, I want to know like where we're going with this.
Well, one, she's a taller woman.
She is.
Correct. 6
Yes.
feet. And so she also loves to wear heels. So now we're adding a few inches.
6'3", 6'4".
Is that something that, like some men are weird about that?
Oh, so your question is do I mind her height?
No. Our question is, how tall are you? It's really lighthearted. We were just asking how tall you are. That's it.
Okay, well, it's the same answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not mad at it.
Modern women, I'll tell you what they do have. They have the audacity, but then they have no sense of direction. There was a clip in there where a woman was talking about asking a man to fix the gate like a week ago. I think honestly and truly at some point in time, and I understand you want something done, right? But if you ain't gonna do it right, then if you actually gonna mess something up and then come back in and he gonna have to do it anyway, he gonna have to undo all the stuff that you did because you don't know what you're doing, then why do it anyway? Number one. Number two, have you checked his schedule to see why he hasn't done it? I'm sure there are a lot of things he would like you to do and you haven't done it. But because you know you're the most important thing, which most modern women think they are, they're the most important thing, then he's got to do it on her timeline. There was a woman, I think another woman talking about, you know, if I'm doing something spectacular, then he has to do something spectacular as well. And the host asked her, he said, you know, well, what if he thinks he's doing something spectacular? Then what? Well, that could be great for him, but you know, it's got to be my level basically of spectacular. Sometimes your level of spectacular isn't all that. You think that you're more important than you actually are. And that's why y'all are finding yourselves single, because you think that you can find a man because you're so spectacular, and men don't agree. They don't agree.
Not a great place to be.
What'd you say?
Not a great place to be.
Rude?
That wasn't rude. Standing in front of those things is rude as well. So you can do your film.
You could have just said, excuse me.
You didn't have to.
Okay, so wait, being rude, I got this. Being rude to me is better? I bet you wouldn't say that to a guy. Would you? Why don't you say it to my husband?
I thought she got it. She's not in the way. If you needed something like that.
Look at this one.
All you had to say was excuse me.
What's wrong? Nothing now because the guy said something?
What's rude is you training in front of the dumbbell rack like you own the place. You should have enough gym experience to know that's not what you do.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
How tall are you?
Like 5'4". How tall are you?
Yeah, I know. I'm 5'7". I can tell by your attitude it's giving.
How the does that even make any like correlation?
Okay, how tall are you?
He said he's 5'4".
I asked a question, it means I'm 5'4". Like I don't get it.
Yeah, your attitude just shows it.
Oh, okay. So if you have attitude, you're short.
No, your specific attitude just shows
Oh. So I got a specific like, you know, tone and that makes you realize that I'm 5'4".
Are you actually 5'4"?
No, she thinks she doesn't know. Dumb. That's what I thought. Look, you look stupid as shit now. Look at you.
Like you have 3 kids. How old are your 3 kids?
4, 6, and 8.
All by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
We were married. We got divorced.
When did you get divorced officially?
In September.
Of last year?
Yes.
Okay. They want to know, why did you get divorced?
We were together for 9 years, and honestly, I felt like we grew apart. And when we first met, I was in my early 20s. And if I'm being honest, I felt like I really didn't have requirements then outside of like physically. I like him because he's tall, dark, and handsome, and he opens my door. But as the relationship progressed, I felt like we weren't going in the same directions, and our mindsets just started to drift apart. And I thought at one point, okay, in my mind, I see his potential. I know what he can be because he's a great man and he's a great dad. We got a beautiful schedule with our kids. I just thought I was putting too much pressure on him because of who I thought he should have been, instead of just saying, okay, he is who he is. And I don't want to say I didn't like who he was, but I just felt like he wasn't a good fit for me.
Okay. So it was your decision for the divorce?
Yeah.
Okay. We got some paid questions for you.
Oh.
Albert C said, so when you grow apart from the next guy, will you divorce him too?
Yep. We got to be equally yoked, and then we won't grow apart. We got to constantly date. Yeah, no. If we grow apart, we grow apart. I'm not going to stay in a situation where I'm not happy. I'm sorry. If that marriage was in God's will for me, I would have stayed. It wasn't for me, and I'm not going to stay in a situation because we had 3 kids and we were married. I wasn't happy, and he wasn't happy. He felt like I pressured him to be somebody that he wasn't. And I don't want to be in a relationship where a man is feeling pressured to be somebody that he's not because he wants to stay with me. It doesn't make sense to me. So, okay. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why, and I really didn't have the appetite for anything. He forced me to come to a restaurant. So now I'm here. I ordered 6 different dishes.
He took you on a date, but not to feed your whole bloodline. Now you sat there and cleared the whole menu like it was a buffet challenge.
And I got jerk chicken, this one meal. I started eating out the roster pasta, and I got me some oxtails too, but I also wanted me a fried snapper, and this like the pineapple bowl, and that's his drink. That's my drink. I ain't really like that drink, and he got the 2 liquors. But yeah.
You said you ain't had no appetite, but you ordered all that. He should have walked his side when you ordered entree number 2.
He like, little lady, you really can't eat, and I'm just like, you invited me out. I can eat. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I had got some fried green tomatoes.
Girl, at this point, that man was not your date. He was your caterer. But be honest, them plates ain't for you. They for your cousin them back at that house, huh?
My point is if she makes the decision to leave, she should pay for it. If you want to leave, that's totally fine, but you should pay to raise your kid.
Is it not his child as well?
And he should pay for the time. That's why I said 50-50 custody off the bat, no child support, no alimony.
So she gets to take on all of the child care responsibilities, but he doesn't have to like pay anything. He doesn't have to have any buy-in.
I didn't say all, I said 50-50 custody. He should have the kid half the time.
But doesn't have to pay any money toward it.
No, he should pay for the kid when the kid's at his house.
Okay, and so the majority of the time when the kid is at the mother's house, he doesn't have to be involved in any way financially?
No, she should pay for it. She has a job. Why should he have to pay for a kid?
He should support it.
If she chose to have the kid and she chooses divorce, why should she not have to pay for her own decision? That's the thing. See, there it is. You want all the freedom to do whatever you want.
Brady, you could have 100 Super Bowl rings. How do you manage to fumble Giselle?
Hi, Jordan here. So you're telling me Tom Brady, the greatest quarterback of all time, fumbled because Giselle cheated on him? And not only did she cheat on him, she cheated on him with a nobody, with a personal trainer. Banging the greatest quarterback of all time, banging your personal trainer. The math not math. Not to mention the drastic, change and downgrade of income you just did. You lost your child's father. A great father at that. He was kissing his kids on the lips, took them everywhere, he took care of his kids. He takes care of his kids still. And you left all that to go bang your personal trainer. Not only that, do you think he can't get another Giselle? His old head coach, Bill Belichick, he's literally old as dust. He's coming cobwebs as we speak. And he has a 24-year-old model who looks better than Giselle. And you think Tom Brady cannot find?
I don't understand what people complain about. It is literally the biggest break I have ever had in my life. It was incredibly easy. You're not really doing anything. You know what I mean? It's not actual work. You're like packing a lunch and unloading a dishwasher and like getting Halloween decorations at Target. And people are like, oh my God, I'm so tired. And I'm sorry, but if your kids are in school, you're basically like, you have like 6 hours to yourself,
I mean, I think everyone's circumstances are different, and that can come down to like their living situation, financially, their partner. Do you think that maybe your circumstances are easier than some?
All the moms that I know, they have more time for Pilates. They have a Roomba, an Instacart, a crock pot that does like half of the work for them.
Why do you feel like all these other moms, we hear all this, oh my gosh, it's like the hardest job, there's so much to do.
Maybe they're just bad at it.
Unpopular opinion. Most men don't mind having the tough conversations in the manner that we think that they do. They just don't want to deal with the backlash that comes after it or during the tough conversation that they're having. One big thing that typically happens is they become the issue while dealing with the issue. And so now they have to deal with that they are the problem in some manner. Why would I want to talk to you about a problem if I'm going to become the problem? Or you start to cry and have these invisible hiccups that you just can't get rid of during this conversation. And now he has to deal with your emotional aspects of the situation instead of the actual situation. So why would he want to deal with that? Or some of y'all be redirection queens. So now you take this time to redirect to something else that he did that pissed you off at an earlier date. And now y'all gonna talk about that instead of whatever the real problem is going on right now, because he is still going to be the problem. And if he knows this, why would he not avoid having these tough conversations?
Drives me crazy about my wife. What? Stop it. So the Amazon Alexa wasn't working, so we had to reset it with her password. And honey, whose name was in your password? No. Go ahead. Whose name was in your password? So her password was her ex-boyfriend's name.
No, it wasn't my ex-boyfriend. This boy never talked to me. No.
It just so happens that this boy who you've never talked to in 25 years is your password, and it happens to be the same name as your ex-boyfriend?
I made all my passwords based off of...
Oh yeah, her other passwords are a guy who she had a crush on when she was a child, and she's maybe talked to twice in her life. It just goes to show where I stand in her life. I don't think normal people do that. Normal people do not do that. It's weird.
Modern women, entitled is what it is. Very entitled. These modern women, my God. I mean, first of all, who does that? These modern women are kids. You go on a date and you order so many things. Oh, well, he had this, he had that. I had 3 or 4 different things. I can see if you say, they got an appetizer, I want to try that. And he says, oh, I want to try an appetizer too. So you got 2 of them. Hey, let's pick out an appetizer to share. So he's got one for himself that you're probably going to share. You got one that you specifically wanted, but you're probably going to share. And then the middle one that y'all both pick that you're probably going to share. And then you get your entree, and then you get another kind of sort of appetizer entree, and then you get a dessert, and then you get a to-go box, and then you get drinks. This is not a buffet. This is you guys are, and this is what I'm saying. This is what men mean when they say you treat it like a transaction. You treat relationships like a transaction. You're off your rocker. A client is taking me out, and he's got to wine me and dine me to see if, well, I guess at that point, you would be his client. And he's like, man, I'm really trying to win this client over. And so I'm doing all of these things to get her business. That's why they keep on saying, well, you took me out. I took you out because I wanted to get to know you as a person, so that maybe we can be friends. Not so I can take you on as a bill. Number one. Number two, even if we were doing it as a client sort of relationship, the client would presumably bring in business. Y'all aren't doing anything but taking business away. You're taking money from the business. Why would I bring you on? You don't provide any value.
I'm sorry. All good, but I gotta go now. I remember how things went. I don't wanna repeat it, so take care of yourself.
Shit.
That's how you do it. I have no idea who that young man is, but I want you to know I'm proud of you. That's exactly how you handle an ex calling you back a year later after they hurt you. There's no sense or no reason why. One, you should give them a second chance, especially if they hurt you. You know your self-worth, you have self-respect, and more young men need to follow your lead. So again, I don't know you, but I'm proud of you. Follow this young man's lead and don't go back to a situation where they hurt you. That's how you do it.
Name 3 countries.
Italy, France, Spain. Italy, China, France.
You can't repeat.
Well, I don't know what.
Just throw out 3 new ones.
I don't know.
I mean, there's a lot of countries. You got this. You go to college, right?
Yeah.
You go to college.
Yo.
I mean, you have to guess.
Italy, China, France. That's all I know. That's all I know.
Do you know what country you're in right now?
United States.
Okay. Yeah, and like, what's the one above the U.S.?
Canada.
And what's the one below? Below the United States?
Alaska. Antarctica. Whatever. No.
I'm sorry, what?
You ain't back with old boy, are you?
No.
They been talking.
What?
See?
No.
See?
Hold on.
No. Just a little bit.
Oh man, I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
I went through a really bad breakup. Not really a breakup, like a situationship. We was together for 3 years. Found out he was married.
Oh!
Wife beat me up. Yeah.
God
it was
damn.
horrible.
Hey, this story took
It was horrible. It was so bad. And it's crazy because the person that introduced us was his wife.
I fumbled two good men. I know that in my lifetime, in my journey. Both of them challenged me as a woman. They put a mirror in my face and said, "You need to fix that. Why would you do that? Why do you act like that? Why do you talk like that?" And I was like, "Oh no, oh no, I'm me. You can't." But the fact of the matter was, they was like, "Okay, you won't get it right. Deuces, I'm out." And there I was to sit in that. The first time it didn't click, but the second time it did. But there I was, now as 40-year-old woman trying to figure that out.
Damn. If she's a black belt, then I guess I can just pull up to her gym and get one myself. And I know there's a clear weight and gender difference, but this man has got no idea how to fight, and he just made it look like he was trying to swat a mosquito.
Kai caught Gigi cheating on him 2 times. That's why they broke up. And Gigi, if you know his assistant had this information, why would you say her BBL was nasty? And the NBA YoungBoy stuff may be true. I'm about to play all the evidence for you. Pay attention. Long video. Bree exposed the video of Gigi secretly coaching a guy that she was cheating on Kai with for months, trying to get him to tell Kai nothing was going on.
Bro, the story is, I haven't called. You was on the phone. You asked me if she haven't.
I called, dumbass, because you fucking up. You fucking up.
Not only she tried to downplay, but then she tried to say that Kai got his revenge on her by cheating on her with a girl at 5 a.m. after the situation. She then tried to say she been apologized and they made up for that. But the NBA YoungBoy stuff seems to be true because these are messages of Gigi texting NBA YoungBoy basically begging him to spend time with her. Gigi says the messages are fake because her username is supposed to be at the bottom, not the top. If that's true, then you showed us fake messages of Dez. Because where you showed us Dez was running you down, his isn't at the bottom either. So did you make those messages up, or was this before the update? Shadi constantly said every day that Kai changed her life, that she has never felt a relationship like this before, just to cheat. Y'all boys not safe.
Dear younger me, wifey edition. Don't criticize your husband. Don't do it. The little things, the big things. It's not worth it in the big picture. I want to help you have some big picture thinking here. Pay attention, because 20 years is going to go by really fast and you're still going to be married to this man. And you're going to wonder what the heck happened. I'm going to tell you so that you can avoid all of it. Okay, so in 20 years from now, when your husband is so withdrawn and he has no idea how to lead you, I'm going to tell you why that happened right now. It's because you criticized every little stinking thing that he did, that he ended up becoming a man who felt like he could never do anything right. He tried telling you, and you didn't listen. You hid behind this wall of, but I'm the homemaker and this is the way I like things and this is how you can love me and you should just understand. Don't do it. Don't do it. It really doesn't matter how the dishes go into the dishwasher or the towels get folded. Love him. Every single thing that he does, even if he doesn't do it up to your standard or expectation, be grateful. Be so grateful that he put the dishes away. Even if the spatulas went in the wrong drawer, be grateful. Show gratitude. It is going to do so much for him, and you learn to just shut your mouth. You're welcome.
Watch this wannabe gym influencer get upset that somebody's in her camera shot.
Like, why are you sitting there? Because you're annoying me. You're annoying me. I'm not fucking like on purpose. Are you annoying me? I'm annoying you. Yes. Don't work out there. Don't work out there. Please, don't work out there.
Now here comes the expected apology video.
I'm sure many of you haven't even ever seen the inside of a gym, let alone maintain a fitness journey for that long. Which is a shame, because if you focus more on your own health and wellness than spewing hate on the internet, you'd be in a much better place. But that's why you're here. That's why you're on my page. That's why you found me, so that I could help you get a life.
You know, lately I've been trying to keep my personal opinion out of my own videos and just simply presenting the facts to you. But I do want to say this. Nobody's come into your channel, ma'am, for advice or motivation, especially when they're cringe like this video. And trust me, this is cringe. And before your little viral moment, nobody was watching your videos to learn how to better themselves. And no one is spewing hate toward you. They're simply telling you they don't want to be like you. They don't care how you look, what age you are. Nobody wants to be like that. Do better.
I want a wife that will know exactly what to say when I'm broken and I'm confused and I'm up and I'm on the brink of destruction and I woke up to we're about to lose it all. And yet the covering of my wife and what she's saying and what she's praying over me gives me a level of reassurance that we're going to be okay when the whole world is crumbling in on me. Some of these want to get married. You don't even know what to say when I'm up. So you just hear. This dress ain't gonna make me feel better. Your cleavage ain't gonna get me through that I'm dealing with right now. The jiggle and the wiggle ain't gonna fix none of this. The wiggle ain't gonna pay the mortgage unless we go on OnlyFans. You want it because it looks good, but what do you do with it?
I don't have an OnlyFans.
What do you do with it once you have it? I can't wait to get married. Do you even know what it is?
No, that's good. That's good.
And once again, modern women, for some reason, will not take accountability. They won't take accountability, and I have no idea why. I mean, modern women, they never get they never grow tired of it. It never goes out of their psyche. Never. That's why when you have people like Scott Galloway talking about, oh, men are so far behind, you know, statistics prove this, the women are more mature than men. This is what you have. You have a woman that's in a public gym. Even if it was a private gym, it's a gym where people pay their memberships. They pay just like you do. It is a shared space. It's a shared space. Unless you have the gym at your house, it's a shared space. You're going up in there, and if you decide, okay, I want to record my workout or whatever, whatnot, cool, I got it. You don't have a permit to record in that gym exclusively. I can see, like, because sometimes, you know, when they have movies, they go in and get permission from the city to go in there and record or whatever and whatnot, and sometimes they record in the middle of a crowd, and then sometimes they will block off a certain alleyway. A few people might get through, but it's not enough to matter. And it's good for the video or good for the movie or the series or whatever, because there's a couple of random people and you don't have to pay them, right? You don't have to pay them for that necessarily sometimes. But this is you going in there and then taking over. It's kind of like a hostile takeover. Okay, this is my gym, this is my space, and don't come over in this area. Well, as you know, gyms or cameras, they record a lot of stuff. So people are going to be walking, and number one, y'all decide to record right in front of the stuff that people need to get to. Shut up.
How is it that my way is always wrong and you correct me on how I should communicate? I don't know.
I don't know why your way is always wrong. That's a good question.
Like, if I say, hey, that annoys me, you tell me, hey, that's okay that it annoys me, but you should have said it this way and done it this way.
I feel like that's effective marriage communication.
I feel like it makes no sense. Like, the way I do things is the way I do things.
And it's wrong.
Here this man is very gently trying to reason through with his wife how it is nearly impossible for one person to always be wrong in a relationship. He's trying to work it out with her and all she's willing to do is fight him on it. Let me tell you, that man is obviously a good man that has completely let go of his ego in order to even have this conversation. Because a lot of men, this is exactly why they stop talking about their feelings. They start bottling it up because it's just not worth it.
Do you know what year the War of 1812 was? It's kind of
probably like ooh.
You don't know what year the War of 1812 was? I think it was
I don't know.
How much is a quarter of an hour? That's a good one.
A quarter of an hour? 25 minutes.
What is 3 times 3 times 3?
18. 3 times 3 times 3?
Yeah.
21?
Close.
22?
No.
Am I retarded?
No.
I'm like fried right now.
You were really close.
Yes. 20?
Up.
I said 20, 23, 24, 25.
They be hiding the fact that they hoes because they did it for free.
I didn't say it. She did. Not me. But she. I am just the middleman in this situation. I am just bridging the gap between her video and y'all's phones. I didn't say anything. The video's practically over. I ain't got nothing to say. Because I know how a lot of y'all be saying, I like to take videos and spin them and make them into something that they're not. This time around, I am just a middleman. An innocent bystander to some people. I'm just bridging the gap, that's all. But fortunately for y'all, man, I ain't gotta listen to shit I'm saying, because I am just a normal guy. Y'all keep the change.
That ugly money. Miss, what is it again?
You can call me D.
D, Miss D. Miss D, could you see yourself dating a man that worked a conventional 9-to-5 job?
Would I have dated a man who's worked a traditional 9-to-5? He actually worked for the city, and it was a very good job, very consistent, very stable. Bills are always paid. Things are always going to get done. Vacations can be planned, and it's consistent. Now, if you want...
Are you with him now?
No, I'm
Wasn't
not.
good enough. Drop a bomb. Damn, don't try to...
Why can I never finish?
He worked for the city and had benefits, a 401k. He was a consistent man, but it still was not enough to make you stay in that situation respectfully, Queen. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I won't cut you off no more. I'm sorry. Go ahead. She looked like she about it. He has some benefits. Could you see yourself marrying a man that worked at Walmart? And we will start with Taliban.
No.
And because I'm expensive. Like, I have, a certain lifestyle I want to live, and I feel like my man should be able to afford that. And if
No, you should be able to afford it. Drop a bomb. If you want to live a certain type of lifestyle, you need to be able to live that lifestyle. Now, that man that meets you, he should come and be able to match that or go above that. But if you're not living like that, you don't know about Birkin bag, and you don't know about Turks and Caicos, you need to relax. Go down respectfully, ma'am. Talking about you expensive. What you bought your expensive self?
Gonna keep my
You better not.
head held high.
You better not. On my mama, you better not.
There's always gonna be another
You better not do it.
mountain. I'm always wanna make it move. Always gonna be an uphill battle.
This be men's biggest problem with y'all. Why in God's name does the husband have to accept whatever rolls out of bed every day? But the ex-husband gets to look on social media and look at this. You kidding me? For the record, I am available for promo and booking. But that's not what we're talking about right now. You kidding me? No wonder y'all be getting the divorce. This literally 100% shows your ass is the problem. If you don't deserve me at my worst, you don't deserve me at my best.
Are you your man's property?
I'm nobody's property, honey.
Okay, so I don't have no, hold on. So he has no business treating you like his property, right?
Right.
Right, okay. The only thing that I've ever seen people be willing to defend and for are things that were valuable to them that belong to them. You can't name me anything that does not belong to a man that he's willing to for. Now go ahead, try it. You have the floor. Name me something that a man is willing to defend or for that is not his property.
You got a point.
So why does it sting so bad to say that?
This how I know I ain't ready for nothing. Because my little trick right there, you see him? Yeah. He is so nice to me. He's so nice to me. He be tricking. He likes to take me out. He likes to literally hand me money. All the things I said I wanted. But I don't want him. I don't like him. He annoys me. That's how I know I ain't ready for nothing. Because all I keep thinking about is the dude that don't do for me. And I miss him.
My name's Jess.
Is that your husband?
Oh, no. Ew, disgusting. That's my best friend. I've known him since I was 15. I'm 30.
Hey, you don't think he finds you attractive?
Oh, he does.
Has he ever made a move on you?
He has.
And what do you do?
We fuck, but it's not like that.
So y'all fuck, but you don't give him a chance?
Yeah, no.
And why is that? How come you can't give him a chance?
Because I have a man that's in prison.
In those relationships, were you still friends with him?
Friends, but like, that's past tense. Like, it was just fun. It wasn't like serious.
So you were still friends with him even though you're in the relationship?
Yeah.
And did your husband know that you're intimate with him or your boyfriend?
Oh, no.
It's an evil world we live in.
Why does the average man think that he could fully beat a professional female fighter?
Well, that's because 99.9% of the time, they absolutely can. And I know hearing that is going to upset some out there, but those are probably the same ones that are getting upset that like to avoid things like factual information and basic biology. It's either that or they've been watching way too many action films and actually believe it when the 120-pound female heroine actually manages to defeat the 220-pound male villain using nothing but skill alone. It's either that or they have no concept of reality.
You know how many balls, and I hate this term and I hate this word, and they're going to make me pay for saying the word, but you know how many balls we run across now? Everybody on the internet, I'm a boss, I'm a baddie, I'm a boss, I'm this. I've never seen a boss beg. Have you, Street Talk?
I've never seen a boss ask nobody for nothing, but most bosses tell you how they a boss
but they want a nigga to pay for their weed.
That's $5 as well. Anyway,
You at like
They're
15.
begging. They're
I know.
begging.
Man, this is the Nothing But the Truth live podcast.
What is the worst thing an ex has done to you?
Nothing, honestly. My ex has actually been really good to me.
What's the worst thing you did to an ex?
I cheated
I beg your pardon.
because he accused me of cheating, so I decided I was actually gonna go do it.
Come on now, dog.
Who did you cheat with?
A lot of people.
How many people?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Come on, man.
He never found out. I was
never
slick
found
with it. I was slick.
Maybe your father didn't spend enough time with you. Maybe your mother didn't spend enough time. You didn't get the type of attention from your parents.
A lot of these modern women, they're really only thinking of themselves, is what it is. They're thinking of themselves all the time. You know, men are obviously going to be upset, but modern women don't care. It's your job and it's your responsibility to bend to me. And that's what that wife was talking about, I think, in the clip that Emily was kind of reacting to. The man was like most men, and they try to say that men respond with anger. They try to say that men respond, that's how they show their emotion, is everything is anger, everything is aggression. He's sitting there talking to her, trying to reason, why is it that everything that I do is wrong? It's a problem. Any way that I communicate, it's a problem. But for you, it's okay for you to talk to me any kind of way. It's okay for you to do anything to me. It's okay for you to use any tone. Why is that okay? And guess what? Even before men get there, they're on the date asking, what do you bring to the table? Well, you should never ask a woman that. You should never ask her age and da-da-da, this and that. Why? How else would I get to know you? That's what I don't understand. A lot of these things I need to know. You want to know them about me. Why can I not know them about you? How are we going to get to know and become comfortable with each other if you don't want to tell me anything? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. And dating doesn't make a whole lot of sense to a lot of guys. And that's why they stay away from it.